Alright, so at the Oscars, this lady, Julia Reichart, quoted Karl Marx by saying, "Workers of the world unite," and then she was met with some applause. Now, first of all, it's hilarious that she's saying this to a crowd that only includes people who would be the first against the wall in her Marxist daydream, and I'm not sure how much money she has, likely a lot more than I do, and she would probably be near the front of that line too, being led to a terrible fate, if the words she uttered were taken seriously by the workers with revolution on their minds. They would be among the first to go. So that's just an interesting point I would like to make. But anyway, I think she forgot a lot of what comes after that line. Workers of the world unite. Okay, and then what? Well, workers of the world unite, take over the factories, enslave your boss or kill them, form a vanguard party of some sort, take over the political process, install a dictatorship of the proletariat, subjugate all who outperform others and might profit over leading or supervising others because of their wisdom, experience, or skill. That right there destroys your economy, by the way. Make sure you enslave or kill anyone who doesn't come along with you. Look forward to money disappearing, thus destroying the price mechanism that emerges from millions of voluntary interactions. Then you get massive misallocations of resources. No one knows what the hell is going on or how best to manage where capital should be deployed. Decisions being made by the dictatorship of the proletariat don't align with the reality of the resources available. You get starvation, you get a stagnant economy that doesn't even exist. But man, you showed it to those bourgeoisie, and now everyone is equally miserable. But wait, the day after everyone became equal, someone traded something with someone else and became a little bit better off. If they keep that up, they may accumulate wealth and rise as another capitalist oppressor. So we've got to make sure that we put our collective hands on the top of their head and shove them back down, and if they resist, well, we know what to do with them, and it isn't pretty. And that sounds a pretty clear message to everyone that if you have anything special, unique, significant, or exceptional to offer, just know that it doesn't matter. Your lot in life will never change, unless, of course, you get invited to become a member of the dictatorship of the proletariat, and any whispers you start hearing from anyone about how they might not be too fond of what we're doing, well, we are united workers, are we not? And we can't tolerate any criticism or opposition to the revolution, so they've got to go, and the cycle of death begins again, as it always does with this nonsense. So, okay. That's enough for now. Maybe I extrapolated a bit too much of what this lady said, but I can't help but notice that every single solitary time this type of junk infects the minds of people, and they give this Marxist stuff the old college try, it ends more or less as exactly what I described, and it is beyond staggering. It's just beyond belief that this lady was met with applause after quoting someone who was responsible for ideas that led to the death, suffering, and misery of untold millions. It's just disgusting. And here's another interesting little point. She can go up there, quote a man that is responsible for the deaths of millions, and receive applause. But what if she went up there and said, Trump isn't that bad? She easily would have been booed off the stage and likely would have needed security to escort her safely out of the building. Now, I have plenty of criticisms of Trump, no doubt about that. But I still think it's just an interesting little illustration of how warped all of these people are. They are off their meds and out of their minds. But that is it for now. Like and subscribe if you like my content. Take it easy, my friends.